How to Not Live a Plastic Life by
Elina,
Hannes,
Agnes, Louise.
And Elias and Kim K.
Have you ever been on a walk and discovered that much of the nature around you is filthy and filled with plastics?
the nature of the world we live in and free from is filled with the plastics that none of us want to see and all of us contribute to.
Maybe you didn't see a garbage can or didn't really care about putting the trash where it belongs. Everyone has done it once or more.
Maybe it could be different. How do you think it should be? The world we leave behind us is the world that is going to be left for more generations to come. The plastic you don't recycle now is going to follow animals and humans on this planet for thousands of years.
Oh, that. Could you turn off? That's not. That's a kind of plastic, but yeah.
Every year, 8 million tons of plastics ends up in the seas and streams due to human overconsumption. Plastic production requires a big amount of chemicals because everyone wants to do it as cheap as possible. Therefore, plastic production is one of the biggest environmental culprits and contributes to the 400 million tons chemicals that ends up in nature every year. That's not even all of it. The microplastics plaguing our oceans is a big health problem for the fish, pregnant women, and our reproductive system. Therefore, pregnant women are not recommended to eat fish or anything from the ocean. The large emissions of chemicals and plastic every year are due to a bad recycling system which we want to change. Our proposal will facilitate for normal people because it does not require them to do any large changes in their lives. In fact, it will affect them in a positive way because they can earn extra money of it. Responsible management of waste and chemicals is a sub-goal in the FN's 12th climate goal to be reached by the year of 2030. We can contribute to that goal by implement of our proposal.
Here in Sweden, we have a system called Pant. It's a recycling system for used soda cans and bottles. You collect your used cans and bring them to a Pant station to turn them in for recycling. In return, you get a small amount of money for each can. We want to expand this system to involve other plastic packaging, such as shampoo bottles and other used plastic containers. They often end up in the trash or the ocean or the nature. We want a way for people to recycle them and get something in return at the same time.
Now you have lots of packaging that you spent extra money on. What do you do now? You go to the nearest recycling station, return the packages and get the money directly into your account. The way we encourage more recycling is by giving the owners of these stations the excess money. We must be real. Not everyone is going to return the packages, and so the excess money that they spent on packaging will be given to the owners of the stations, so people will be incentivized to open a recycling station. This won't be enough to stop pollution entirely, but significantly slow it down. Together we must clean rivers and oceans with many of the different machines created, for example, by the Ocean Cleanup and many other. This is a problem with a solution that we can do together.